Well, hi guys. Starting the stream straight away. What we have here is a pasta maker. Just arrived. I've never used one before. So I'm going to get down and open it up, see what's inside, and see how easy it is compared to making pasta traditionally. How I've normally made it is I will make the pasta, I will roll it out with a rolling pin, I will cut it with a knife, and then that's the pasta made. Right, it's ready in a moment. Position the pasta meat on the work surface, secure it using the clamp. Hook the tray in picture A. There, okay. Shall I zoom in here? Which I can't do with this camera, but I can move it so we can get closer. Excuse for the wobbly pictures. Okay, it says, let's get the light on it. Position the pasta meter on the work surface, secure it using a clamp. Hook the tray, which is picture A, to the side of the rollers for rolling pasta sheets. Insert the handle and the machine is ready to use. Prepare pasta dough, divide it to equal parts, pass it repeatedly through until it makes the right thickness. Now the tray holds the pasta sheet and makes the rolling easier. And there's a little picture. Okay, looks very simple. Now, I imagine, hang on, just trying to hook this back onto my, okay. I imagine you've got to clean it somewhat before using it. We have a book. I'll look at that in a second. We have a G-clamp. A handle. Oh, this is heavy. Shapes, I guess, if we're doing tagliatelle or not spaghetti, but another type of flat pasta. Aha! The top sheet it mentioned about, and the bottom. Okay. Let's get rid of that box. Don't think I need it anymore. Right, one pasta machine. On this side here, it has numbers 1 to 6, and I assume they change the size. So let's change it down to 1. Oh yeah, that's much smaller gap. And if that goes all the way up to 6, much bigger gap. Okay, so I guess normally you would go for 6 going through it. Is this oily or not? Yeah, I guess so. So we can't use it for cooking or food quite yet. Okay, I have a hook. And this, it said, hooks on. Which way? There's that picture on the box. It says maybe that way. Ah, okay, that was easier than I thought. Excellent. Right, on to here, which is in Italian, which is fair enough. Okay, okay. Everyone likes pasta. How to make the dough, how to do coloured dough, how to prepare it for use. And then The next one is how to use it, how to prepare it, I think. Fasten it to the table using the clamp. Put a layer of dough between the rollers, and that way you'll get your first sheet, which you will have to pass through several times to thoroughly clean all the points to which access by hand is possible. Of course, this sheet will have to be thrown away. Aha! So we need to wind it through every single option and to basically clean the oil off it. Okay, right. Next, the clamp. And my table's too thick. Okay, wasn't expecting that. Let's clamp it to my chopping board. That's still going to slide. Okay. Next thing, we want to stop the chopping board sliding. Let's put a tea towel underneath it. That normally helps. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Get on top. I'm expecting that to hook on there, yes. Okay, so that is now hooked on. Right, that's a good start. Now what? Now we need to make some dough and then pass it through. So, to make the dough, you need 2 cups of flour to make about 1 1/8 of a pound of pasta, and 2 large whole eggs. These are the only ingredients you will need to prepare an excellent dough. Well, to be honest, I'm not going to do an egg pasta now. I am just going to make a plain one without eggs. Now, the problem is I've just used my thing. I'm guessing, hang on before we go any further. Okay, that goes in there. Alright, that's nice and easy. So let's make the pasta dough. So there's no need for us to measure this particularly well. So we'll put some flour in. We will also, let's undo this because I'm going to need this working area. Now to the simple way of making pasta or noodles, depends how you want to call it. Get some flour, add some water, mix all the flour and water into a paste. And at some point it suddenly all binds. I don't know when that is. It obviously needs a bit more water. And I've not measured anything out, so I haven't got a particular amount of flour here, so a particular amount of water. And to be honest, each type of flour is different anyway, so you can only have a rough idea of how much it's going to take, and then you just have to adjust it depending on your flour. Right. Okay, we're starting to come all right. Get rid of all this off my fingers. Just checking you can actually see me kneading the dough. And that seems to be okay. Good. So all I'm doing here is kneading it. So I'm folding it over and squashing it down, rotating, folding it over, pressing it down, rotating. And I just keep doing this. It puts lots of small air bubbles in there, which is why you normally do it for making bread, because you want it nice and even. But for pasta, there's no yeast in here, so it doesn't rise. But this makes it smooth. It's a bit hard, this pasta, actually. And now the easy bit. You get this, you put a plate over it, okay, do that, put a plate over it and leave it for 5 minutes. Place a layer of dough. It doesn't really say how much, and push it through. Okay, so it goes here. Okay, not bad. Then fold it in two, and then put it through again. What I need to do is kind of go in one corner and then the other corner. The whole point of this is A, to get used to using this, and B, to clean it. So, a bit of flour over it, fold it in two. Let's go for this side this time. Okay. Now I'm going to go through this a few times, and right now I'm only making it smaller because I want it suitable to go through the cutters. And really, I would normally do this on the bench here. I want this thicker, so let's not thicker. I want this wider. So if do it like this. leaking slightly, so it needs a bit of flour. Yeah, really thin pasta. Oh, that's good. It does need more flour on it. But that's much finer than I can do when you can actually see my fingers through it. Okay, that is very fine. Good. Okay, let's go on to the next bit. It says now, if you're making it to eat, then just wait. We're not making this to eat, we're making this to clean. So I'm going to run it through here. It's going to cut it into slices, and then we're going to mix it all up again. Oh, plug into here. Okay, let's put it into here. Oh, so it can run off here. Pull up. Oh no, looks like we have to. Oh, look at the tagliatelle. Right, I want it to get all the way to this side. Good, and then all the way back to the other side. Good. So we're not quite making this properly. We'll probably end up breaking some of the pieces. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, it does need more flour. But that is tagliatelle. Lovely. Let's feed that into this. Oh, hang on. Last time I did it on the number 1 setting. This here is on number 2 thickness. So it's a bit thicker. And we are making this all the way across. Got to make sure all the oil's off any of this machine. That, look at that, lovely. And that just takes 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes to cook. In some boiling water.